Well, it's over. It's map number 3. It's not overtime anymore. That one went the way of Strife. It's Gaimin Gladiators Strife all the way on to the third map of play. Inferno is where we'll decide this one. I'm Boggs, joined by Laz, and Austin shooting everything that he can or cannot see. He's got 2, but one of them's his teammate. Cynic will bring it back, and Fates will trade it to a 3v3. I think Austin is going to regret that team kill, though. Especially if Gaimin Gladiators come back and win this one, but Stamina's got a bit of a double! But George comes through the back lines all the way up Banana. And he'll pick up the dualies. He'll pick up no defuse kit, but he'll get the defuse, regardless of that fact.
He's got
Gaimin
time.
Gladiators win the pistol round. Of course they win the pistol round. Strife don't do that. They don't win pistol.
Yeah, do we have the statistic? Like, I don't think Strife have won a pistol.
They won
Pretty
one.
sure. Yeah,
Half two
you're
of
right.
nuke.
Yep, you're right. All right, well, I don't like those odds, but... And now we're going to see Strife. They're sitting at some decent coin. What do we see? We see, ooh, Tech 9, Tech 9, Tech 9s. A little bit of util from Stamina. Not a full investment, not a full buy-in. Strife changing up their plans. There we go. Waiting things out. Actually, back in the T ramp here, Boggs. So they're kind of patiently waiting. Ooh, this timing might be terrible. There it is. Stamina. Oh, Stamina. Getting caught. Clustered. 8 pin. Oh, and they're just running through mid now.
Ooh. They're running through mid and to their doom. And that's a flawless anti-force buy round. That's great for the Gaimin Gladiators, but there's actually more of a half buy, if anything. So Strife are going to buy up fully AKs into this one. Utility, stamina limited to an AK, and a smoke grenade. But overall, this is where Strife want to really, truly make their mark. They want to pick this one up, get on the board here fast and furious. But the CT side of Inferno is where the Gaimin Gladiators make their map, really, of this map. It's where they do so well. So it's not going to be easy for Strife here on the T side, as evidenced by how well they just got locked out last time. Even on Mirage and Nuke, they'd be able to manage a kill or two in a round like that. So Gaimin Gladiators on their comfortable side. It's like that nice warm blanket.
Weighted warm blanket.
Oh yeah. Now we're just taking it up a notch.
Oh,
Chunky.
oh, excuse me? Okay, so Stamina's had a good series, but I swear this guy's had the worst luck in the last 3 rounds.
Made magnet.
Oh my god! A one-man show, Cynic. Not able to find it. Now Jazz gives his position away. Austin able to find it, capitalizes on it. Another one comes in favor. And now George needs to come alive. 12 bullets in the chamber, but it won't matter. Now Carson. And he's just gonna have a skip. Play some tic-tac-toe. And he could go for this. Like you said, the health is low.
He might. Do it. You know you want to. Give in to your aggressive feelings. Strike them down, and all of your anger and your journey to the dark side will be complete.
Oh, how did we start this? How do we open up the floodgates of Star Wars references? He's gonna say one more line, I won't even know what he's talking about anymore. That's the only one I know. That's the only one I know.
Hey, this isn't the first one I've made today.
I know, but that's my point. I'm sure people in the chat are like, oh, I know what you're talking about. And then people like me that are like, what? Question marks? I'm sorry?
You feel a disturbance in the force.
Oh, God. We should get Jacob to have a little bit of a Star Wars, like, counter, you know?
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. It would be off the charts. And, Jacob confirming, oh, thank you.
Because he's lazy. He knows it'd be too much effort. George's gonna run it down mid though with the nades, and actually it's gonna be Beewles to get that opening kill. In towards Mexico, though, there's a kill coming back the way of Carson. He's the last one standing. He's got an AK. The bomb is down. It's recovered now. But Strife still a bit wounded, especially for Joel's. Already losing 2 players is more than they would like. And Yeah, they're going to get a second round out of this. Carson rather is not going to go for anything. Joel's going to get a free plant. Carson saving the AK. But that was a round where Gaimin Gladiators had an amalgamation of pistols and util. That was not a round Strife should have been struggling that much with.
Well, we've seen that a lot of rounds, even when they looks favorable for Strife, it just comes right down to the wire, or like they lose more than they should. Kind of here, this is kind of a not too bad of a circumstance. I mean, they at least survive with 3, but they definitely have had moments where things get a little too haywire.
He knows. That was ugly. That was a tad bit ugly.
Well, I'll tell you it's not ugly. This scoreline. Right back to a 2-2.
Yeah, we're right back to where we started. Tie ball game.
Who would have thought? Look at us.
Look at us.
Map 3, Inferno, tie game. Look at us.
Who would have thought? Look at us. It's perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Bit of utility exchange towards Banana, as you could expect. Nice little boost up for stamina, though. Joel's will actually open things up. George, his victim. And a good start here for Strife on this T side. Looking for more space, looking for more time. Over-rotation back towards B. This could be costly. Only Jaspim to defend the A site. And all the major pressure being put towards the A site. Just one human decoy, that's stamina. Throwing what he has and making noise. That's it. Now they're starting to group back, but Gaimin Gladiators haven't taken the bait. They're still stacking towards B. Finally, Cynic will go and rebalance the defenses. But, man.
Oh, mid-bracket control too. Now Cynic has a demolly for lane. It's just going to leave it to Jazz by himself inside the site. He's got his reinforcements coming in now. Joel's is able to find that. Joel's not able to find the second, but Fates will get that immediate trade. Austin right there too. Triple setup now works, and Carson right back the LMS. He's looking to see what he can do. He's got 4 members to go against, but this might just be exits. Might be giving this kill. That's fine. Strife though, they can hunt this. Stamina will find it, and now the lead is back in favor for Strife.
Strife getting a lead here on the T side of Inferno is huge. Again, Gaimin Gladiators, their strong part of this map is the CT side. If they don't put up a strong defensive half, things could get very messy very quickly. And while they might have been able to battle back well on Mirage, doing it twice in a row, twice in a series, is not exactly likely. And also they had to battle back hard on Nuke as well to even get it back. So, that's a good chunky nade. Cynic eats that one. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's only USPs, which we can't say have been ineffective for Gaimin Gladiators tonight.
A little effective, I think we can say. I still can't believe some of those rounds.
Yeah. Man, it's been a crazy series.
It's been wild.
1 HP, 1v2s, 4 USPs, and a Deagle winning a round. Overtime from 11 to 4. All wrapped up with a map 3 Inferno bow. Doesn't get much more classic Counter-Strike than that, does it?
I don't think it, yeah, I don't think it does. Right back to an A hit. Oh my goodness, and stamina somehow pulls to the pressure. He's hit the floor. USP's out, they're getting a little bit nervous. You can hear those silencers going off. George trying to see what he can do, but it's going to be a barbecue. Austin, he's the chef, and now B-Will's not able to find a kill whatsoever. And there we go. 4-2 will be the scoreline. Money will be back on the board. Op should be available if they choose, but the only caveat will be there won't be any armor. Instead, they will commit to the A1Ss with the util. Smart decision to go for. And even Strife right now, not even going to have the op out either. Instead, they'll keep Slight on the rifle. And to be honest, Boggs, he's been actually pretty good on it tonight.
Yeah, he's usually solid on the rifle, so it's not a liability. by any means. Fates, though, has been more than that. He's just been an absolute beast. Charges in, picks up a pair as he cannot get traded. George catches off his in-game leader, but Fates is still alive and kicking. Austin churning up through lane, sprays away. Good support flash coming in from Joel's to blind Cynic and give him no chance at the fight. No chance for the Gaimin Gladiators in this round. They will retreat. They will bail off and call this one. They'll let Strife have it. 5 straight rounds to Strife. And it's this opener from Fates. Jasmine with utility in his hands. Goes back and gets the trade and still gets out before taken by the player pushing through arches. Such a good job there from Fates. That's why they brought him in. Be an X factor. He's definitely delivering.
Yes, indeedy. That's my only response. I do agree with you.
Now the question is, Les, how do the Gladiators come back into this?
I think, you know, when we've seen Gladiators on this map, I mean, as a core, I mean, they like to get aggressive. They do like to put pressure on. They find a pinch point, they're going to try to go for that, but we haven't seen it. We haven't really seen them try to go for that yet, so with these rifles, with the one from us, Jazz, I'm curious if they're going to try something different. 3 players are going towards B now, so this might be where they try to contest with the banana control. Shallow Molly comes in, deep smoke, blocking things off, but actually it's going to be Joel's. He tries to lead this charge, but he's going to get trampled with, and now lots of utility has been burned. CT's now putting more pressure. Carson able to get himself out of this bind, and there you go. The ammo runs out, and Slight's able to find that kill. Strife now have learned the counter aggressions from the Gladiators, and they've gotten this banana control for their taking.
Yeah, that was a bit of an out of the frying pan into the fire situation for Carson. Surrounded by mollies and being spammed down by bullets, had no way to escape that. Just did what damage he could before he died. And in this 4v4, Strife do have a lot of time to work with still. And altogether not a lack of map control. Although they don't have a lot of A pressure at all. They don't know if Halls is clear, if somebody's peeked up through, pushed behind. Slow and steady they rotate back, Stamina being a bit of a decoy, trying to draw rotations, but it's a crossfire. Porch and Cubby out towards A. There's not a lot of utility for this either. No Molotovs, a couple of flashes and a smoke, and Cynic's gonna dry swing in. Slide trades it back, but they don't clear Arch Cubby. They don't clear Arch Cubby! And Jaspimp has bought some time. He flashes in, Fates is blind, but he's crossed to the site with the bomb. Stamina making his way up now.
He's done.
That's a great nade picked up by Fates. Great awareness. The bomb's gonna go down, but the rotation is here. George and B Wills, but is there a kit down? I don't see one, and I don't remember one being purchased here. This is messy. This is... Okay, there's a kit now. B-Wills picks it up. But now, they have to get by this crossfire, set up a site and graveyard hold. It's not easy. That makes it more so. Stamina misses. Stamina! That's a collapse. He's been so good. Both him and Fates. And they couldn't pick it up.
Talking about his luck, man. Stamina, he's had a good series, but Inferno hasn't really been his best friend. I mean, he's sitting at a decent KD ratio, but I feel like some of these kills that should go in the bag for him, the bag and tag, just gets no scanner, and he's not able to get it at all. So, third round comes in from the Gaimin Gladiators. One more time, Stripe with that bomb plant bonus will kick in for the op here for Slight. Fully equipped. To see what plan they'll have. Shenanigans they got in store, and right back at it. They're going to contest with the banana control. Gaimin Gladiators turtling up. This isn't normal. This isn't what we typically see from them. They're giving Strife a lot of respect. It shocks me to the core.
It's been well earned. That's the thing. It's been really well earned. Strife have earned every inch of control, every inch of respect they've been getting from Gaimin Gladiators. Stamina flashed in. Gets the opener on the first oranges. Spots out one of the open. Carson falls.
There's the luck.
Oh, they clear emo. They have not. George can make them real angry. He can ruin their day. He can rain on their parade. And there's the opener, but it's messy. Goes back for more. Converts it onto Fates. 3v3 now. George repositioning blind. Stamina still has that shot. And the in-game leader for Strife is pulling out all the stops right now. Smoke to ward off the CT push. Look at Joel's in the back lines all the way in through CT spawn. They've heard him, but is it going to make a difference? No, it's not. Cynic was watching for it. So was Jasmine, but they cannot elude Joel's. 6-3 on the T side now for Strife. And, well, I was questioning letting Inferno go through the decider here, knowing how Gaimin Gladiators are so good on the map. Well, Strife are showing us why Mirage was their pick. And now, Inferno.
I mean, the thing to take a note of here too, Boggs, is, I mean, for Strife, when they played in Europe, they actually were able to have a 9-6 in their favor against Kawana. So, I mean, they're looking pretty good, and they're feeling a lot more confident from that European overseas. We're starting to see it now. I mean, a bit of a write-off round. A nice little nade kill. Little trickle. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, hang on. No, the Kryptonite's kicking in. Oh, no, not like this. Not again. 102 HP available here for Strife. That's not a lot. That's not good. And now it's a 3-on-2 situation. Fate's gonna have to come alive. He's gonna need to do all the work. He's gonna need to be a godsend, and there it is. He's able to find this kill. The Molly should be able to block these players off. Jazz decides not to run through it. He hesitates. You could see he wanted to. Fates is waiting. Fates is waiting, but he's not able to find it now. Stamina. He's done it before, and I don't know if he can do it again, but he gets the top ground, he gets the spray, he's able to find the first, he's able to get the second, not again! Not again, Boggs, he's done it twice now!
Dude, this sent me at 2 HP, okay? That makes a ton
How
of
does he
difference.
do it? How?
I don't know. I don't know. The jump on top of Tall Box was brilliant. He falls off and still wins the second with a spray. He didn't hit any headshots. They just didn't hit him.
Well, I must have just caster blessed him, caster blessing or something, because, I mean, I said he didn't have any luck? What am I talking about?
Yeah.
He's sitting at a 12-5 now.
Reverse caster
His ears
curse.
were burning. Ugh. The reversal.
Well, I guess you cursed him to have luck.
And then well, I think we should just not talk about stamina. Apparently, we're determining his fate. Apparently,
Yeah, I get. We
just
control
can't believe
everything now. This is our little matrix.
the master of puppets,
No kidding.
featuring Boggs and Laz.
Oh, and now it's Austin and Fates popping out. Cynic with the op popping off. Gets it back to a man advantage. He manages the kill into Austin and to Slight. Cynic with a sleight of hand, working around with the op. That's a massive turnaround, as Strife was getting some serious control. And it all started with that double nade on his stamina, or stamina out in logs. Well, he's now fertilizer for that tree.
He sure is. And Cynic, the fact that he's able to, what was that, a quad or was that a triple for him? In that kind of a position too, in lane.
Triple.
Nice triple patty for him. 3-2 setup once more here. Double players down Banana. Now Strife giving it up a bit more. Stamina down to 10 HP. Now he's dead. He's gone. He's annihilated. Eradicated.
Big early pick again in stamina. Back to his unfortunate ways. Slight with the op. Have to wonder how long they're going to keep him on the op here before they decide they have a lot more freedom with him on the rifle. Not to mention the economic impact, because there's not a lot for 3 players over on the Strife side. Slight's got a big fat goose egg in the bank account. Stamina only 800. Joel's at 1350. Well, lots of time burned down now, and Strife have not made a move. This is getting concerning, because they have to make a play before the time runs out, and if they go too late, well, the bomb drops in a bad spot, or they just can't get the kill, and the round is over, and Gaimin Gladiators pick it up. And the utility, they do have a decent amount, but the time is where it really gets scary. And Cynic's playing back towards Spigot as well, playing behind the arches. Now going to throw the molly and just retreat towards Library, trying to silence them all. George from Pit, though, around the smoke, gets a free kill. Smoke out, but Austin is in for another 3v4. Bomb not down. Jaspim has the lineup! And Can he do enough? Is this enough? The bomb can't go down. Cynic's got one through the smoke. Going back. He's going to die, but it's all for the worthy cause of winning the round. 5-7 now for the Gaimin Gladiators, as Strife will second-guess themselves too many times in that round. They didn't listen to their feelings and their instincts. Didn't let the force flow through them, did they, Les?
Ah, that's another one. Oh, man. Yeah, you're right, Boggs. Yeah, you're right. No! Anyways, moving forward. 3 players from Gaimin Gladiators. Switched up the game plan again. The composition has changed. Down to the 2 at A. Waiting things out. A lot of utility has been burned. Flashes, mollies, everything just flooding through onto car. Now, Strife have given it up. They've let this go. But instead, they're actually going to group up towards triple apartment. They're going to have Fates with the flash and the smoke that's going to be able to block off Moto. Pop is coming in. George giving away his position. But there's Jules! He's able to find it with a Galil, making it 2. Slight missing the shot. Not able to hit this dinger. 44 HP remaining. He's running in. He's trying to no-scope. He gets the quick. Bringing it back to a 2-2.
Big shot by Slight, getting the bomb down. It's a bit of a safer plant, but it has to be. B-Wills and Carson already on the rotation. Slight stuck on site, getting burned around. Pushed forward through the smoke, knife out. Stuck in a 1v2 now. Has the op, but he's yin-yanged around the smoke. He's got the angle. He's got the first. B-Wills is low on health, but it's a one-shot duel. Misses the spray, now converts it! And there's more than enough time with the kit. Gaimin Gladiators bringing it back again. Slight just shy of the mark. Does so much with this first shot. Such a good kill. And then working around that smoke to his advantage. The Gaimin Gladiators have battled it back. And there's a chance they can win the half. The buy's not going to be strong for Strife. It's a half buy. Tech 9 Steagles. P250. A little bit of utility and armor. Strife. They've also damaged the money of the Gaimin Gladiators. Oh my gosh.
What?
That.
Stamina? Stamina?
Stamina don't get needed to death challenge on Banana Impossible.
Stamina don't go to logs.
Yeah,
You
just,
will have
just
a
go
bad
away.
time.
Go apps.
Go somewhere else. Okay, now Joel's gets an opener too. Cynic.
boy.
Oh, he's done. The Tech 9. Starting to be a little bit of a demon. And all picked up now for Joel's. An ump, and it's dead! Oh my goodness, now B-Wills. He's down all of a sudden, 1-on-3. He's wondering what on heck is going on. He's able to find a kill, but it's going to be an ump to get the job done. An 8 is secured. The half is secured, and Strife. I don't even know what to call from this round, but they do it.
Tech 9 magic. 1 round in that Tech 9. He hit the headshot.
I'm just so curious, why did the one player push into sight by himself? He had no support. I think he thought he had him dead to rights, or a reload was
Maybe he
happening.
thought there was a flash or something.
I guess so.
Either way,
There you have it.
that's disastrous for Gaimin Gladiators. Just look at their money. It's nothing. Cynic's on armor and a USP with utility. There's 257s, an MP9, a Deagle.
Hey, never say never,
No
Boggs.
defuse kit.
You know, just never say never. It happens. Is this 3 times now in the series?
It would be the 3rd if it works.
Yep.
And to that, I'd have to say, please tell me why. Well, Slight's crawling through the front door. We'll see if he puts somebody to sleep with their clothes on. Or is anyone going to go through the window? Either way, this round's going to be gone one way or the other. Carson, he's dead. He's burned. He's sprayed. Well, that's a bit unlucky. But hey, it's not Stamina who died, Banana. He doesn't go Banana. He doesn't die to nades. Instead, he's doing the spamming. Stamina's back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, luck is on his side. Top frag, and he's feeling good. Cynic now crosses. The nade execution's coming through. None of the CTs have rotated, but actually, Jas is leaning towards A. They're getting a read on this. They feel like it's going to be the fake, and the rotate's coming in now from Cynic. George by himself in Big Pit. Lonely member. Austin finds Jazz. No singing over here. And it's all just down to a USB with armor. The IGL. What do you have in store? It's going to be nothing. And it's going to be Strife going with a 9-6. We're going to take a short break. We'll see you after the break.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
We gon' make it, push through, too cool, they can't take us. Break rules, you know we the ones they afraid of. Afraid of, afraid of, afraid of, afraid of, afraid of. Ain't no stopping us, we do the impossible. We do the impossible. To the top dogs and we're not. Too good, never fake it. So close, I can taste it.
Half number 2, map number 3. One team will advance to the upper semis. One team will go through the lower bracket run, which could be akin to purgatory. ATK await the winner. Gaimin Gladiators on 6, but they're now on the T side. And Stamina, not so sure how he got out of there alive, but he did. And, well, he gets a little bit of luck there. Wait. Look at the aggression through A. Look at this aggression through A.
Look at Slight. Oh, man. This guy a realtor? He's just picking up everything.
Yeah,
Man, he might be able to get a big flank. Oh, he might be able to find it, but these CTs need to stay alive. Austin, oh no! Oh, this cowboy, it's not a ride. This is looking like a problem. Oh, and he's all by himself now. Even Gladiators, they're stuck. They don't have any control, but it's not going to matter. These Glocks are just doing all of God's work.
And, well, Gaimin Gladiators in pistol rounds mix like oil and water. Unless this is a round for Slight. He's got one on the dualies, looking for another, has to clutch it up 1v4. Tries to go full helicopter mode. It's nothing in the end. Gaimin Gladiators, a big pistol round, trying to tie it up as early as possible. Knock Strife down into the lower bracket. Now, wouldn't that be a turnaround coming into this series? Coming into this series, expecting Strife to be the favorites. And Gaimin Gladiators just taking them the distance at the very least. That already is a great sign for GG, but Strife, oh, Stamina. Stamina pushing Banana and dying to utility challenge.
And this might be a save. That might be all she wrote. And you know, Boggs, we talked about brackets. Little update for you all is that Pain Gaming were able to beat Mythic 2-0. And also ATK moving it forward, like we said. So the loser will play either B-Hop or Mythic. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Surprises, questions, concerns? Any rants? He's speechless.
Why don't Strife win pistol
We've got
rounds?
him.
You asked me for a question. That's my question. Why don't Strife win pistol rounds?
I'm not sure.
It would make their life a lot easier.
It would. That's okay.
It's only okay if they win it.
No gun. Nice kill. What do we see from Strife? Full stack. Back to a 3-2.
Nade stack something. Do it.
Only one HE.
Oh, I love the nade
think she's
stacks
in
in
that.
this map. They're so fun.
They are so fun. It feels so cool when you get it too.
Yeah.
When you win the round.
It can work so well. Nade stacks are so great. We saw Stamina get nade stacked how many times in the last half?
A lot.
Yeah. I guess he didn't want to inflict that same hell on somebody else.
There was a stat on getting killed by HEs. I think Stamina would have 100%.
Just about. Yeah, it seemed like everything. It was either a molly or an HE. Or he got sprayed trying to escape a molly or HE. Either way, he's dead again. And Slight gets a tag. Can't get the frag.
What damage against George?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh man, George. I don't know how he survived that.
I don't know how he survived that one either, but he did. Slights up close and personal too. Could get another one. It's a no-scope at Rage with the scout. But in the meantime, B is going to be the target. All four Gaimin Gladiators players are over here. Strife do have one here, though. It's Joel's on the 5-7. One kill, all he gets. And Jasmine spams the smoke. Fates his victim. Slight. It would take more than just sleight of hand to be able to win this round. It all starts with one shot and one kill. Is he okay?
Yeah, we're just taking a timeout. A little moment. Catching a breath. Now stressing it's a 9-9 game.
Yep.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Is he gonna?
You know, Boggs, we didn't get to talk about it, is bomb radius.
Yes, I haven't seen anything really affected that much by it just yet. I've kept an eye on it. That bomb radius
Hasn't been
change
too
is
bad.
going to be interesting, though. I want to see how it plays out more.
I feel like we see a lot more bomb plants happening more in the site. I feel like the default spot just kind of seems to be a write-off.
Yeah, because you don't want to die.
Yeah. Can't hang out in a big pit.
Nope. No more Dozier nade.
Or more Dozier nades.
And
Full gun rounds. Op now ready to go. The mystery weapon. The secret weapon. Oh my, there it is. Ain't no secret anymore.
no, it's not,
Great
but it's
start.
definitely still a weapon.
Weapon of mass destruction.
Yep. It's a Death Star now.
Oh no, another one. Hope Jacobs kept count. I've lost already. Sure, chat will love that.
I'm sure his eyes have glazed over already. Oh my, George is just getting bullied.
George.
Does he survive?
Oh,
Yeah, he does.
he
He
will.
backs out away from the nade. That's not bad.
Oh, but
How
George
does he
still
win
gets a
that
kill?
fight? How does he win that duel?
Man in the dark. Just creeps out. I don't even know how he has the confidence for go for that.
That's a jump scare moment. Oh, the nade, the nade, the nade! Perfect.
Bye-bye, Georgie.
Night, night. And look
Now
at the
CTs
rotation.
are rotated.
Yep.
Yeah, and look, Austin's actually just cut things off in middle. Oh, this is perfect. Austin, he's in the hot seat. A moment to come alive. A highlight reel, could it be? He's able to find the first 13 bullets in the chamber. He's able to make this work. Looks for the third. Gets that USP to work, and now he's done everything he needs. Jazz has 14 seconds to do something big. And Strife are not going to give up anything except for Austin. The sacrificial lamb, that's fine. And we got ourselves a 10th for Strife.
Double digits go the way of Strife first, and on the CT side of Inferno, you have to give them the leg up. Right now, Gaimin Gladiators have some cash still. But will it be enough? No op for Cynic, but the op is there for Slight. He's been no small performer. In fact, surprisingly enough, Fates has the least amount of kills over on Strife right now. Austin has the most. And Slight's going aggressive in towards alt mid. He's holding a very dangerous angle. But George is already packed around it. He's gone in towards bedroom. He's got the bomb alone in bedroom? He must not know he has... He must not have known he had the bomb. Surely, right?
Miscom.
That has to be.
There you go. It has. There's no explanation for that. It just doesn't make any sense. Could be one of the situations where one of the teammates is like, I'm not holding on to this thing. I'll just give it to this guy.
Yep.
One of the most frustrating moments in Team Counter-Strike.
Yeah, and he goes and dies to the op, too. Well,
He's just
everyone else
gifted.
is on the other side of the map.
It's literally just in the middle. On a platter.
Literally smack dab. It's like he set it up in Photoshop, and he got the liners perfect. And just right in the center.
Well, here we are, Bugs. 5,500 for Jazz. Everybody else sitting on those low 2,000s. Gaming Gladiators. Gonna have to go for the pistols. Not to take that away from them. I won't mention why. If you've been here since map 1, you know what I'm talking about. Nice flash comes in from the CTs. Joel's able to find the first kid. Kill Austin, able to help him out in the second. Everybody just waiting an underpass, and now,
What?
ooh, a beautiful shot. George is able to go to one tap. Another one with the Tech 9. Oh no, problematic. Pandemonium. What is happening? All of a sudden, an advantage turns into a 2v1. Still an advantage, but not like before. And now Cynic has a minute and 20 to work with. Doesn't have the bomb, but he should be able to retrieve it. If he gets moving, he gets a free B site.
He would get a free B site. But is he going to go that direction? It doesn't seem so. He seems to be content to go back towards A. And actually, Strife are going to split the difference. They're going to go 1A, 1B. But Slight is the one on A. You can definitely put a lot of confidence in him. And Fates has picked up the pace in the last couple of rounds, too. Slight holds the line. And from Chaos, order. Strife up 12-9. It was a good little push in on towards the half buy, although Cynic did fully invest. He went for the force. Everybody else stayed up around 2K. I like the call, the utility in towards alt mid, though. Go for the peak together. Worked out well for Strife.
It's kind of the microaggression that we talked about, right? I mean, for the CTs, you have to contest the map, and it's good that they tried it, but like I said, the pistols are the kryptonite, and apparently so is Molotovs. Now it's going to be Carson able to find a second kill. Strife getting caught off guard. Oh no, Slide, he misses the shot when he needs to land it. Not a kill has been in sight here. Oh no. This thing could be over quick. Gaimin Gladiators on the brink of putting themselves at a 10th, and it's a 4-on-2 situation. Make it down to 1. Just kidding.
And Strife's on the CT side, too, so when money just such an important part, especially on Inferno. The Molotovs you need to stall, the nades. This is getting a little dicey here, so the deficit will get cut to 2. Nobody's gonna hunt out towards alt mid, though. Fates should get out of this one alive. They're all gonna file out towards B, perhaps. And we're actually now the last match standing, the last match rolling. EG took Brazen down 2-1. So Mythic are playing Brazen in the lowers. And B-Hop play the loser of this one. Which, as of right now, I can't make a guess as to who's going to be in that lower bracket, who's going to be in the upper bracket.
This is what we saw before. I mean, Strife, they get themselves in this lead on the CT side. Pressure starts to cook. Starts to build up.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't seem to crack this egg.
Yeah.
Strife calls the timeout.
I like it.
I agree. I think this is a perfect time for it. I mean, they got a 2-round lead. The situation for Slide, like he has enough money for the op. Should be... I think he might be just short of armor. Math is hard. But I think I'm right. Either way.
You can't get armor.
Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. It's been a long day. But we're here. Timeout's over. Op will be purchased with a smoke plus flash. So it's a bit of a glass cannon now. There's 5 strafe rifles here for the Gaimin Gladiators. Oh boy. Stamina. Oh, he's able to fall back in time here, Boggs.
Mm-hmm. It's a John G play at Banana there. Carson just supported all the way up. And now they're going to completely give up all the control they fought for early. Even Carson's going to back away, chuck that nade. But it's a 4-stack on A. Strife are reading this well. They're ready for this play from the Gaimin Gladiators, and as that smoke goes through, it's only going to telegraph it more and more. Molotov on towards lane, leaves Slight in a bit of a rough spot, but he's going to swing out, gets that first kill, jumps up again, has help! But only one more. Fates, though, takes matters into his own hands for 3. George? Into a 1v2. He's got the bomb, and he's retreating back towards bracket. He could make the Indian back towards B. This is all up to George now, how he wants to play it. Because of this aggression from Stamina could lead to a false positive. They could think he's going to B. They could think he's going to A. And I think they're hedging towards B. Which wouldn't necessarily be a bad call. Except for the fact that George is expecting this. He's expecting them to have completely abandoned the site. Austin going back now. As Stamina's clearing up B. George has to hurry. He could get caught. Austin's making no noise at all. George will make noise as he drops down. Austin now has to know the Molotov's going in. George going to stick that plant. And Austin will not go aggressive on this. He'll wait for Stamina to come through. And it's wise to not force it into a 1v1 duel. Stamina throwing utility in, smoke out to give George a little more space. Stamina making noise. George knows where they're coming from, but Stamina did this from 2 HP. George has to do it from 87. You might say the odds are better for him. He's got the first, has the leg on the second. It's a bit of a one-way, and it works out well. George with both, and Gaimin Gladiators 1 round shy. Let's watch this again. As he just gets the legs, he gets the kneecaps. Boom, he knows.
What on earth happened with those nades?
I think it was a pitch nade, and A lane nade?
They
I'm not
like
sure.
the way just with the tracer, it almost looked like they ricocheted off each other or something.
It
I was
did
like,
look
whoa.
similar to that.
Yeah.
It looked cool.
It looked real cool. Well, right to be on a tie game on the potential of it. We haven't seen Strife with these eco rounds.
Uh-oh.
Good start though, stamina. James Bond's his way to get Carson. Oh, and now Stamina tries to get more aggressive. He was able to pick up that one gun, but not able to find it now. Fate's by himself with a deagle. That's all he's got. What can we see from the European? Can he make this shot work? Even Gladiators are still putting the pressure on this. They're not letting go of it.
No, they're not, and there's no reason for Strife to really just give up either. They can go for whatever damage they can, nothing to lose. Even Gladiators just thinking they have the advantage, knowing that it's USPs and deagles and probably no armor, are just going to try and force their way in, brute force it. They have a Mac 10 still. Might as well go for it. No reason not to. And Joel's will jump up on top of the lattice. I believe those are called pergolas. But landscaping is not my forte.
Need a confirmation in the chat, please.
Any realtors or landscape nerds?
Landscape. Did you say landscape nerds?
Yeah, I'm sure there's people who really enjoy landscaping.
Well, easy gun, easy kill.
Bomb radius?
He's fine.
Yeah, he's good. Well, he's got no armor, so that's
Come on,
the
Box.
problem.
Oh, wait, but he's got... Oh, dear. Oh, dear me. Okay, he'll be okay. I mean, if he would have lost more than, like, 15 HP, I think I would have been more shocked. Like, he was far away.
Yeah,
And he had
it's
100
just-
HP.
I didn't
You never
know how
know.
far he was going to go.
We're still figuring things out. But you know what? We're not figuring out. What we are trying to figure out is this puzzle here from this game. It's back to a tie game at 12-12. A1S's across the board with an AK for the hands of Austin. No op into play for the CT side. Mac 10 for Jazz. Wonder if he'll be the first one to lead the charge, though.
Good utility to stall this push out. Gaimin Gladiators not able to get any real ground just yet. No opening damage either. Slow and steady. We kick off this one. Jaspim's got the Mac. You have to expect him to go in first. Open up that
Got that smoke
space.
too.
Yeah, they're ready for the
Just-
util.
Yeah, he's just clearing out. You can see he's just... Stamina's just waiting it out. Now the util's going to be used. Smoke placed. They're going to get pushed back, so Fate's got the boost. He's able to find one kill, but no, the smoke misses, though. It doesn't matter. Gaimin Gladiators, they go hot and heavy on it. Slight. He's not able to find this kill. It just slips away, and there aren't more bullets in the chamber. He's got 0, and he's down to 20. Bomb should get planted. It's there. The CTs, they got to save. They don't have any chance for this. They have a flash and a smoke on both players, but it's just not enough.
It is not enough. It's looking good for Gaimin Gladiators now, as they will grab a lead in the dying embers of this game. And for Strife, they have to find a way back into the win column. And on the CT side, it's hard, especially when your money's not great. And it's not like the money's just going to magically get better if they keep losing rounds. Max loss is 3,400. It's not enough.
Or it's speculation. A1S nerf. Slight issue for the CT sides? Because I think what we've seen is Strife is just, again, they haven't been able to find it. But I think, you know, when we look back a couple weeks ago, I mean, I don't think this was the problem.
It wasn't.
I think the T side was more where they were having a lot of struggle. They almost overthought strategies, almost got clustered in these situations. Now, it's difficult to hold a sight down.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit different from what we've seen through the course of the season. And yeah, the main change has been the 5 rounds less in the magazine for the A1S. And that definitely does seem to be coming into a factor here. Austin with the AK gets one, sprays away for two, but he gets punished. Joel's only good for one. The nade could finish off Jasmine. No, just tickles his toes, takes him down by 10 more HP. Fate's keeping an eye on things at range. One through the smoke. That's the low HP Jasmine to fall. 3v2 now in the favor of Gaimin, or rather of Strife. As Gaimin Gladiators trying to get the bomb down, safe on sight. Under cold box. Slight clearing up. George and Pitt has a wide angle. But there's no utility for the T-set to use. Bit of a lane crossfire. But George now has to be careful of his moto. Up towards A-Cart, they go through. George sprays down one through the smoke, makes it a much more doable 2v2. Fate's clearing up, trying to go, but he gets caught by George. 1v2 now, Slight charging in. Knows he has a player on his backside, gets the first, but George! 1, 2, and 3, isolating duels, whether through smoke or just on timing, or getting a bit of a trade crossfire with his teammate, is the hero for the Gaimin Gladiators. And he had that big 1v2 on site a couple of rounds ago. This one, even more so. Slight's gone for a glass cannon. M4's on 3 and MP9 on stamina. But time is running out. And Strife now trailing the Gaimin Gladiators by 2 rounds. And 2 rounds are all Gaimin Gladiators need to have a date with ATK in the semifinal.
It's coming down to this. Strife trying to do what they can, forcing everything up. They don't want the Gladiators to be on match and series point now. An op here available once again. Maybe the unsung hero, I don't know. Look at the control now. We've seen now Stamina actually pushed all the way up towards Banana, so he has some good control. Miss Molly comes through from the Gaimin Gladiators. Gives the noise cube and a nice little double stack happening here for Joel's. Once he gets this kill, we'll see them fall back. Oh, they're going to retreat this time. They're going to give it up. Oh my goodness. It's going to be gone. His head scalped and he's removed.
But Stamina's got a second on Banana. Returns the man advantage to him. A great flashbang allows Stamina to even get a better angle and a gun. The bomb is stuck on T-Ramp in the hands of Carson. And Slight picks up Jazz Pim. Things are collapsing for Gaimin Gladiators. A last-ditch buy, you might call it. George? Are you okay, George? Did you burn out your circuits on that last round?
What?
Yeah.
Well, alright. That's a way to win a round. It's just, again, we just see these moments where Gaimin Gladiators, they have this big amount of momentum, they're winning rounds, consecutive rounds, and then all of a sudden, it's like they hit a brain block and they just can't seem to get moving, and then they just in some quicksand or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
it just
the
didn't look
control
like they were
ship
in the right
gets blown
position.
up by some kid in a starfighter.
Oh, no. I've lost count. I've honestly lost count. If someone in chat can honestly just spam the number for me, I'd be really impressed, because there's so many. This guy. And the worst part is, I know you have so many more. Oh, hang on a tick.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Joel's. They haven't removed him yet. Oh, but they finally do. George. You better yet than George.
What?
Oh my goodness. And this is just a cleanup. It's the cleanup crew here from Gaimin Gladiators, the 3-on-2 advantage. Slight needs to get this kill. The nade coming in. Oh, down to 1. It does 14 damage, and there it is, finally. It's been... The seed has been now done, and now it's down to a 2v2. Boggs. Utility is removed. 1 kit available for the European. Now they have to push together. It's this moment to keep themselves in this game, and it's down to the 1v1, but it's going to be Carson. A match and series point now obtained for the Gaimin Gladiators.
They took Nuke 16-13. It would almost be poetic for them to finish this one off with a 16-13 scoreline. They're 1 round away from doing it. Strife need a battle pack and ticket to OT. Either way, both of these two teams have shown up to play tonight. 29 rounds on map 1. OT on map 2. A mid-push from Strife here to try and stay alive. And Austin's the first victim. Slight crosses into the open. 1 kill, but traded back. Now with Joel's going down, this is a problem. Fates and Stamina, a 2v4. It's really a 1v3 on the site so far, but he's got timing. He's got the timing, and he can push forward for more. Might even try and upgrade a gun, crosses over, spots out Cynic, but he gets caught out instead. Fate's the last one standing. Utility flying into flashbang. Dodged well by Cynic, who goes back, tucks in towards porch. Fades with the Molotov as the bomb's about to get planted. Tosses that one in. It'll land on the roof. It doesn't even connect properly. He's getting tagged down lower and lower. 1v3 to stay alive, or else they're down to the lower bracket against B-Hop, and B-Wills will send them to meet B-Hop.